Radioactivity has had a strikingly important effect on people's lives over the years. Here I list briefly a few high points. Henri Becquerel was studying fluorescent rocks that would glow under a black light. His big observation was that when he stored the rocks next to some undeveloped photographic film, all wrapped up in paper, the film got developed. His big insight was when he realized the rocks must be emitting a very high energy, invisible particle, which his contemporary Marie Curie named radioactivity. Many elements are radioactive, but only to a very small degree, because they have 3 to 5 isotopes, and only the largest and rarest of these isotopes is usually radioactive. Famously, uranium-238 in our bedrock splits by radioactive fracture, but also begins a 14-step series of radioactive splits, which lead to the formations of radium-226 and radon-222. These will be looked at carefully in the laboratory. Another famous isotope is carbon-14, which is slowly lost from biological organisms when they die, and whose measurements are used to date the time of biological deaths up to 50,000 years. I've also included phosphorus-32, used to track phosphorus in biological systems, and hydrogen-3, also known as tritium. The alpha, beta, and gamma particles are also used to track where the radioactive isotopes go. In medical diagnosis, technetium-99 can be used to track blood flow in the body. And iodine-131, the iodine-131 particle emission is used to see if your thyroid is concentrating iodine the way it should. As a cancer treatment, radioactive isotopes like cobalt-60 can be actually used to kill cancer growth. And as mentioned, phosphorus-32 is used to follow the movement of phosphorus in biological systems. The last topic is generally too involved to include in your homework, but I will just mention it. Since radioactivity can cause cancer in humans, the science limiting people's exposure and handling radioactive waste are extremely important. If you have an occupation or some educational setting where you need to be protected, you will be trained in these methods.